Malta, a small island with a big personality. It's where history meets the sea, and every corner has a story waiting to be told. Malta is one of the easiest and most affordable places to get to in Europe. With budget-friendly tickets from most major cities, it's the perfect getaway for a weekend or a longer adventure. Now, let me show you what makes this island so special. Upon arrival, we picked up our rental car, which proved to be the beginning of our adventure.
Yes.
I think on the other side.
Apart from waiting for a long time to meet the representative, it took a while to fix the paperwork too. But all good in the end, we got our car and headed to Valletta, Malta's capital and a city with a fascinating past. Look, ben interested. Valletta's charm lies in the seamless blend of history and daily life. It's a place that feels frozen in time. Built by the Knights of St. John, its streets are lined with colorful balconies and historic buildings. Lastly, we visit Fort Manuel on Manuel Island. It was built in 1723 to protect Valletta's northern bastions from enemy attack, and was decommissioned and abandoned in 1964. Though no longer in active use, Fort Manuel is as spectacular as it was back in the day, and is certainly worth exploring. After exploring Valletta, we hopped on a boat across the bay to Birgu, our gateway to the historic 3 cities. Heading south, the Blue Grotto offers a glimpse into Malta's dramatic coastline. The clear blue water and natural sea caves create a breathtaking scene. Just nearby, there's a hidden beach, a peaceful retreat where the only sounds are the waves and the wind. To find the trailhead, look for this garage door and red bin, 400 meters from the Blue Grotto viewpoint parking. On Google Maps, it's right outside Bella Vista farmhouse. There you will find a ladder that will take you down. The easy hike takes you through a small canyon. On the other side of Blue Grotto is the cove from where the boat tours start, a place popular also for diving. You can walk a bit towards the Blue Grotto to a nice viewpoint of some other caves. Our journey through Malta continues at Mnajdra, a megalithic temple complex that dates back thousands of years. These prehistoric temples stand as some of the oldest freestanding structures in the world. From there we took a nice walk across the coastline, passing from the Congreve Memorial and finishing at Al Hamriya Coastal Tower. Nearby, the mysterious cart ruts at Misrah Ghar il-Kbir continue to puzzle historians. No one knows exactly how or why they're there. While in the area, we explored a bit the Għar il-Kbir cave complex. And then there's Dingli Cliffs, where the island seems to drop straight into the sea. Standing here at sunset, overlooking the vast Mediterranean, is an unforgettable experience. The next day, we visited Gozo. The way cars enter the ferries is very organized and effective, making the procedure very fast. Now we're gonna get on the ferry to Gozo.
How does it feel to drive from this side?
Yeah, okay. It was awkward in the first half an hour, but then we got used to it. A short ferry ride takes us to Malta's quieter sister island. After arriving, we set off to visit a few places, starting with Mnajdra Inland Sea. From here you can plan a dive or jump into a boat that takes you through the tunnel to the outer side of the island, near the blue hole. We are on the other side of Mdina Bay, exactly above the blue hole, and somewhere here was until 5-6 years ago the blue window. Not anymore. Next, we drove to il-Kbir, a very beautiful cove to the north, reminiscent of Seitan Limani in Crete. Two-minute walking distance from il-Kbir, you'll find the scenic spot ir-Riħ. Walking around the area offers stunning views of the sea and the cliffs. Just a kilometer to the east are the impressive geometric patterns of the salt pans that run along a large part of the northern coast. Lastly, we visited what I think of as the highlight of Gozo, Victoria and the Citadella in Victoria. place that will make you feel like you are walking through a medieval castle and will give you a nice view over the whole island. A must-see on the island of Gozo. The next day after Gozo, we visited the Fisherman's Cave, named il-Riħ. Look for path ir-Riħ on Google Maps, and then for this door with the letters RTO on it. From there you will follow the path to the entrance of the cave, which is also on Google Maps. You will make wonderful photos here. Just make sure to keep a safe distance from the edge. While in the cave, we met some locals that told us about a lesser-known cave, very close to this one. It's these hidden corners that make exploring Malta so rewarding. After exiting the cave, we lingered for a while to admire the cliffs and fly the drone. That's when we saw the other cave by accident. Without even knowing, that's where we would go next. It's called Għar Ħasan cave on Google Maps. To get to the cave, this is where we parked. And this is the path. Some locals pointed out to us where to go, to find out that the entrance was actually closed. Once you are in, the way to get deeper is to the right, a bit hidden. It's dark, but after a few steps you see the light. Fisherman's Cave, 5 minutes from here, is supposed to be one of the hidden gems of Malta. But this place, never heard before, a local just told us an hour ago. Wow. As soon as you get in, look for the corridor going to your right, and this is where you will come. Hidden gems of Malta? I think this is one. Next day, we drove to Marsaxlokk, a charming fishing village. From above, our drone reveals a breathtaking view of the harbor, where the boats create mesmerizing patterns on the calm waters. During sunset, the waterfront comes alive, with many photographers capturing the golden hour. When in Malta, you also have to try pastizi, the beloved local pastry, filled with ricotta or peas.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So you got your pastizi?
I've got my first pastizi.
Simple yet delicious, is a must-try for anyone visiting. We then visited in Għar, on the western side of the island, to see the city and the nearby Ħaġrat Temple. That's when we noticed some kind of preparations. Without even knowing, our visit to Malta was timed with a strawberry festival, which would take place the very next day, so we left the city in excitement and added the event to our plans. Unfortunately, the visit to Ħaġrat never happened, since we didn't buy our tickets in advance. We wanted to get in the Ħaġrat Temple, but we need to have a ticket. Some ticket that we don't have apparently, and we cannot buy it here. So if you want to get in, make sure you come with a ticket. The Festa Frauli, Malta's sweetest festival, takes place every year in spring, and the charming city of Mġarr transforms into a strawberry lover's paradise. Farmers showcase their fresh and juicy strawberries. But it's not just about the fruit. It's a party with color, music, and traditional Maltese festivity. So, if you're ever in Malta in April, don't miss this spectacular event. Next morning, we stopped at Mostar to marvel at the Rotunda Church, a masterpiece of architecture with one of the largest domes in the world, and learn about the miracle that took place in 1942. A bomb, dropped by a German airplane, crashed through the dome and fell in the church while it was full of people. The bomb did not detonate, either by divine intervention or by the sabotage of Czech forced labor workers who filled the bomb with sand instead of amatol explosive. In either case, hundreds of lives were saved. Close to Mostar are the beautiful cities of Rabat and Mdina. First we walk through Rabat's quiet streets while indulging in more pasticci. We passed by St. Paul's Catacombs, which is the main attraction, but we visited another similar site instead. Mdina, the silent city, also known as Città Vecchia, a fortified city of Malta, which served as the island's former capital, feels like a step back in time. Its 45 walls hide the timeless beauty and history of 4,000 years of existence. Malta is full of surprises, so we found the time to check some of the less known sightseeing. Starting with Victoria Lines, known as the Great Wall of Malta, this series of fortifications stretches across the island. While offering panoramic views and a sense of adventure, they are also a reminder of the island's strategic importance. Nearby the aqueduct is still standing strong. It's another reminder of Malta's resourcefulness and ingenuity. Malta may be small, but it offers something for every traveler: history, natural beauty, and unforgettable experiences. Whether it's exploring ancient temples, relaxing by the sea, or enjoying local festivals, this island will leave a lasting impression. Thank you for watching. See you next time.